Hi, I'm Nixie, and this week we're staying in our living room. Last week we had our tea party for the King's coronation. This week, however, on Saturday, the UK is hosting the Eurovision Song Contest. Now, personally, I love Eurovision. Every year I go to my parents' house, my mum and I, we watch it on TV, we do scoring, everything, it's brilliant. I therefore thought my Barbies might enjoy their own little Eurovision celebration. So from the room last week, we've kept the flag bunting because I think that is still appropriate. I have made just some slight changes to the room. I now have a slightly taller lamp. The other one was just annoying me, it was too short. I made a basic little coffee table out of some black foam board. And I've also made a little stand for the flowers out of some cardboard and a little wooden circle painted black. Now first up, I think we need some more bunting, because you can never have enough bunting. Now, I think we're good for Union Jack bunting, so instead, we're going to use this blue and yellow felt to make bunting in the colour of the Ukrainian flag. So the Ukrainian entrant, they were the ones who won it last year, and usually that would mean they would be the ones hosting this year. However, due to the current conflict in their country, that's obviously not a possibility. Therefore, that's why the UK, who came second, are hosting it instead. And to be fair, coming second place did feel a bit like a win for us because we have not done well in a very long time. So I'm going to make little triangular shaped bunting. So therefore I've cut out this diamond as a template. Gonna use it to cut out some shapes and then it'll be folded over to make the triangles. So I'm just gonna carefully cut out the shape using my template. I am using one of the edges that's already there, just so I only have to cut 3 lines. Always use what you can to make it simpler. And then cut that little edge bit. And there we have our first diamond. So like I said, we are going to fold over, glue, and put on some string. Now that I've got several cut out, I can begin gluing. So I'm just gluing one side. Doesn't have to be too neat, just as long as there's a reasonable covering. Just try and remove some of the strings. Then put your string in the center and fold it over. There we've got our little bunting. So here we have our triangular bunting in the colours of the Ukrainian flag. And there we go, we've now got our extra bunting, just as a tribute to the fact the Ukraine would have been hosting this year. So now I'm just wondering what else I can add to this room. I'm thinking lights. And now we have some lights, which it just makes it a bit more party feel. Next up, I've decided I want to make a table decoration, and I'm going to do a mirror ball. Don't know why, don't think it's got much relevance to anything, but I just feel Eurovision is very like, I don't know, kitsch and stuff, so I want to make a mirror ball. To do it, I'm going to use a polystyrene ball. Now ideally, I would want to paint this silver as a base, but I've only got poster paint in silver and I tried that. It then was just coming off onto my fingers, it didn't actually stick. So if you've got acrylic paint, that's great. If you've got poster paint, there's not much point in bothering because it's just going to end up all over your fingers. Now usually a mirror ball has tiny little square mirrors all over it. However, I'm going to be using these little gem stickers, which I think will make it sort of quite reflective, even if they're like a square shape. As these are sticky, essentially it's a case of sticking them on. Just keep sticking them all next to each other, essentially until the whole ball is covered. Like this, which, to be honest, I think it's turned out pretty cool. Now usually a mirror ball would hang from the ceiling, but as this room doesn't actually have a ceiling, that's why I'm doing it as table decoration. So for a stand, I've just cut another bit of black foam board and stuck in a cocktail stick that I've painted black. Now I did leave a gap in the mirror ball that I can stick it on, so just gonna push that through. And there we have our little mirror ball decoration to be a table decoration. Now Now, if you're having people over, obviously you do need some snacks. I was having a look through what I've got in my mini brands, which isn't the most by way of party food. So I had this drink bottle, which seemed fair enough for a party. I had a tube of Pringles, which again, everybody likes some Pringles at a party. And I thought I'd go for these Hershey miniatures, because, you know, some chocolates, why not? I do, however, want a few more bits, so I think I'm going to have to make them. So I have this plate, which I bought it was meant for 1/12 scale dolls, but I thought it was quite big and probably would work for 1/6 scale. So I think this is a great plate for dips. And out of polymer clay, I have just quickly made some carrot sticks and some cucumber sticks. So literally just cut up some cubes in each. And here they are on the plate. Then for the dipping sauce, I just used some black for the bowl, and you know what, the sauce doesn't look that great. I thought I'd try to go textured, and I think I should have gone for a swirl. I think it would have looked better, but nevertheless, here we are, and they now have some extra nibbles. And now we have our snack table ready so they can nibble away whilst watching. So at the party, we've got Jade and Susie, and you know what? We're also inviting Honey back because you know what? This dress, I think it stands up for both coronations and Eurovision. We're supporting the UK entry here, which is May Muller. Good luck to her. And as this video will be coming out on a Wednesday, the first semi-final will have already happened yesterday, and the second semi-final will be tomorrow. So it's all very exciting, but the main event is Saturday, and that's what we're waiting for. So good luck to all the participants, particularly May Muller for the UK. I hope Liverpool put on an amazing show. Really can't wait to watch. So if you enjoyed seeing my preparation for the Eurovision, please do hit thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, do subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!